What's up, T-Factors? Welcome back to your go-to gossip hub for all things reality TV. Grab your popcorn, because we're diving into some spicy tea from the world of Dancing with the Stars. First up, we've got a jaw-dropping moment that left fans buzzing. Hough threw some serious shade at Carrie during the Halloween episode. Was it just a heated critique or something more? Stay tuned for a pro dancer's hot take on the drama. Meanwhile, Maks Chmerkovskiy is in hot water after insulting Jan Ravnik. He's since issued a public apology. Find out what he said and if Jan is ready to mend fences. And in a heartfelt moment, Whitney Carson opens up about the all-too-familiar mom guilt as she juggles her responsibilities just weeks before the semifinals. How is she balancing it all? You won't want to miss her touching story. Finally, gymnastics superstar Suni Lee is showering her fellow Olympian Jordan Chiles with praise for her DWTS performance. But not everyone is impressed. Will the judges catch on to her real talent? Before we jump into our first tea-filled segment, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a scoop. Now, let's dive right in. Cue the title card. Have you caught the latest drama on Dancing with the Stars? In a shocking turn of events, viewers witnessed a tense spat between judges Hough and Carrie Inaba during the Halloween-themed episode, and it's got everyone talking. The awkward confrontation raised eyebrows and prompted calls for deeper scrutiny into the judging dynamics on the show. What went down? During the episode, after a performance from Jan Ravnik, who is a newcomer and backup dancer for Taylor Swift, tension bubbled to the surface when Derek seemed to interrupt Carrie as she gauged Jan's performance. Words like yapping and annoyed were thrown around in social media discussions, suggesting that this was more than just typical judging banter. Notably, one of the professional dancers involved with the show, Jan Ravnik himself, has faced significant scrutiny since joining the cast, making the stakes even higher for those who critique him. This incident has led to an overwhelming number of reactions flooding social media, where fans have been dissecting every moment of the exchange. Sharna Burgess, a former DWTS pro and Mirrorball trophy winner, weighed in on the incident during her podcast. She noted, "Derek's probably feeling the pressure of time and trying to get his critique in." She went on to share her observations, stating, "When he said Jan was having a great first season, I wondered, wait, is Derek annoyed about something?" Her take suggests that both judges may be feeling the heat as the competition intensifies. Derek's irritation seemed to stem from him feeling rushed as Carrie spoke at length, which left him little time to offer his critique. The show is known for its high-pressure environment, and as the competition heats up, it's not surprising that emotions might flare up from time to time. Some fans noted that Derek's approach felt a bit passive-aggressive, leading to speculation about underlying tensions between the judges that extend beyond one episode. Is this a brewing rivalry? One fan pondered on social media, highlighting the interest viewers have in the judges just as much as the contestants. Adding more layers to this is the fact that Jan Ravnik, who has received mixed reviews for his performances, faced backlash from former pro Maks Chmerkovskiy. Maks has been vocal about his opinions on Jan, arguing that he has absolutely no business being a pro. This critique had many in the community rallying behind Jan, defending not only his performance, but also his right to be part of the show despite his unique background. After Jan and his partner Jen Afolk were eliminated, Maks showed signs of remorse for his comments and issued a public apology, saying, "I want to apologize to Jan for the way my words had made you feel." So, it seems like not only are viewers invested in the performances of their favorite contestants, but they're equally curious about the gossip behind the judges' table. The reactions are sometimes just as intense as the performances, leading to debates about authority, accountability, and the emotional landscape of the competition. In the midst of all this gossip surrounding Jan and the judges, fan reactions have been explosive. Many believe that Derek and Carrie spat not only reflects their dynamic, but also how the pressure of the competition can potentially lead to cracks in an otherwise cooperative environment. Given how invested fans are, discussions surrounding judge dynamics could very well be the topic for future episodes, as they intersect with the narratives of up-and-coming dancers like Jan. As we move forward in this season, questions remain. Are we witnessing the start of a judge rivalry? Will tensions continue to escalate? And how will Jan overcome the mounting scrutiny and emerge stronger on the dance floor? Keep it locked because, and just when you think we're done, Maks Chmerkovskiy is dropping a bombshell with his public apology and thoughts on the current DWTS lineup. Former DWTS pro Maks Chmerkovskiy is making headlines again, but this time it's not for his dance moves. Last week, Maks landed in hot water over some seriously harsh words directed at season 34 contestant Jan Ravnik. His recent comments have sparked outrage and controversy amongst fans and fellow pros, raising questions about his take on who deserves a place on the iconic dance floor. This matters because the competition is not just about the dance, it's about who's calling the shots behind the scenes. So what exactly did Maks say? During a podcast appearance, he didn't hold back when discussing Jan, who joined the show as a backup dancer for Taylor Swift. Jan has absolutely no business being a pro on Dancing with the Stars. There's zero foundation, technique, quality, understanding of the partnership. It is absurd, he stated bluntly. Those are some hard-hitting words coming from a seasoned veteran of the show who has taken part in 17 seasons. Although Maks is known for being outspoken, many felt his comments crossed a line, especially given the pressure and scrutiny new contestants often face. After Jan's recent elimination alongside his partner Jen Folk, the backlash against Maks reached a boiling point. Fans and fellow competitors came to Jan's defense, suggesting that being a backup dancer doesn't invalidate his place in the competition. In fact, their support turned into a rallying cry for Jan, who many believe has potential despite his background. Social media exploded with comments like, "Maks needs to chill, Jan deserves this shot." And how dare Maks undermine his talent just because he wasn't a traditional ballroom dancer? Following the uproar, Maks took to TikTok, offering a heartfelt apology to Jan. His message included an emotional admission that he regretted the impact his words may have had. "I want to apologize to Jan for the way my words had made you feel, for hurting your feelings," he said. He even extended an olive branch, proposing that Jan meet him in person to clear the air. "Dare I say, we probably might even be friends," he added in a tone that both acknowledged his past aggressiveness and seemed to suggest he's learned from it. While the apology has calmed some of the situation, it's still unclear whether Jan will accept and if the two can mend their frayed rapport. As expected, fans had mixed reactions even to the apology. Some defended Maks, stating that he's entitled to express his opinion, while others insisted that he should have been more supportive of new dancers regardless of their previous experience. The drama doesn't stop there. There's been ongoing speculation about how this incident could affect the future of the show, particularly with changes being rumored in the pro lineup for next season. With fans backing Jan and hoping to see him return, the question remains, will producers take the public's reaction into account when they make their decisions? It's clear that not only does the audience have a stake in who dances, but they also care deeply about the accountability of the judges and former pros. Fan sentiments are loud and clear. The negative energy surrounding Jan simply can't overshadow his hard work or passion. The conversations surrounding Maks' comments have opened a broader dialogue about respect and support in competitive environments. Viewers want to see their favorite contestants succeed, regardless of background, and they're not afraid to voice their opinions. So what's next in the world of DWTS? Keep it locked, because, and just when you think we're done, Whitney Carson is getting real about her own struggles with mom guilt as she preps for the semifinals. Whitney Carson is opening up about the challenges of balancing motherhood and dancing, and it's hitting home for so many fans. As one of the final contestants remaining on Dancing with the Stars, Whitney's journey on the show has been impressive, but it comes with its own set of struggles. Recently, she shared a candid moment on her social media, expressing her feelings of mom guilt as preparations ramp up ahead of the semifinals. This matters because it poses the reality many working parents face, juggling career ambitions while raising a family. In her Instagram story, Whitney revealed, "Being real with you for a min, this week's been a lot. I'm exhausted, the mom guilt is in full swing, and I'm just trying to keep life balanced best I can." Fans immediately resonated with her authenticity, as many shared their own experiences juggling work and family responsibilities. Whitney is a mom to her young son, Leo, and has been navigating the demands of both performance and parenthood. With the pressure of the semifinals looming, her struggles are accentuated, showcasing the often hidden side of life as a performing artist. As part of her journey this season, Whitney is paired with Robert Irwin, the eldest son of late wildlife expert Steve Irwin. In previous interviews, Whitney gushed about how excited she was to dance with Robert, who represents a sort of family legacy in the spotlight. "I had flashbacks of when he was little, so I just felt like immediately connected to him," she said. This connection not only makes for great performances, but has also fostered a supportive relationship as they work together. Whitney also noted how proud she feels to have a partner who shares her passion for performance while also being equally respectful of her responsibilities as a mother. Fans have been tuning in not only for the dazzling dance numbers, but also for the personal stories woven through the season. One fan tweeted, "Whitney's struggle is real. It makes me feel seen as a mom working hard to do it all." Others chimed in, recognizing that these real-life battles often add depth to the performances themselves. The emotional stakes for Whitney are higher, and audiences are rooting even more for her success as they see her vulnerability on display. However, with competition intensifying as the show heads into the semifinals, the question remains: will this emotional strain affect her performances? Whitney's fans are fiercely supportive and believe that her authenticity enhances her artistry. Many are speculating that the emotional chemistry between Whitney and Robert will only elevate their routine, possibly leading to memorable performances that could swipe them the season's Mirror Ball trophy. As the pressure mounts, we are also inclined to think about how her openness will impact viewers. Moments like Whitney's candid confession foster deeper connections with the audience, and it presents an inspiring narrative that transcends the traditional dance competition tropes. Instead of just showcasing polished routines, the focus shifts to the realities faced by high-achieving individuals in demanding careers. So, what's in store next for Whitney and Robert, and how will their journey unfold as they fight for a spot in the finale? The stakes are higher than ever, and with so much on the line, viewers are eagerly anticipating how Whitney's motherhood journey will further influence her performances. Stick around, because just when you think we're done, we're diving into Suni Lee's heartfelt admiration for Jordan Chiles' impressive moves on DWTS, and you won't want to miss this uplifting crossover of Olympic talent. Suni Lee is spilling the tea on her fellow Olympian Jordan Chiles, and it's pure gold. This latest revelation comes fresh off the heels of a season filled with dance floor drama and heartfelt moments on Dancing with the Stars. As the competition heats up, Suni's praise for Jordan adds another layer of excitement to the already buzzing fan base. It matters because not only does it highlight the intersection of two Olympic champions, but it also showcases the powerful support system they share in this competitive arena. Both Suni and Jordan are used to the spotlight, having dazzled audiences at the Tokyo Olympics, where they earned medals for Team USA. Now, they're both chasing the Mirror Ball trophy on DWTS, and their journeys parallel one another in so many ways. During a recent interview with The Express, Suni couldn't help but rave about her teammate. She exclaimed, "She is killing it right now. I'm just so proud of her." These words not only resonate with friendship, but also indicate a fierce competitive spirit as both dancers aim for the top. In their respective performances, Jordan's artistry and charisma have captivated both judges and fans alike. Despite facing some low scores, Suni believes the judges are overlooking Jordan's talent, commenting, "Why are they lowballing her scores?" This sentiment echoes widely across social media, where fans have been rallying behind Jordan and defending her performances against any critique. They're arguing that she brings a unique flair to the competition that's yet to be fully recognized by the judging panel. Fans have been vocal about this on platforms like Twitter and Instagram. One supporter tweeted, "Suni's right. Jordan deserves recognition for her hard work. Low scores are just wrong." The overwhelming support confirms that viewers see Jordan's potential and dedication, and they're hungry for acknowledgement from the judges. This sustained buzz not only reflects the passion of the DWTS community, but also underscores the importance of peer support from established stars like Suni. Notably, this season has featured many talented contestants, but the camaraderie between Suni and Jordan has sparked additional fan interest. As they share their journey through the intense world of competitive dancing, it's clear their friendship might just be the secret sauce that helps them rise to the occasion on the dance floor. In past performances, Jordan has embodied her gymnastics background, which includes not only precision but also an artistic expression that resonates with fans and holds promise for growth and improvement. For Suni, seeing a friend thrive is crucial. She looks like she's having the time of her life, and I know it's something that she's wanted to do for a really long time, Suni shared, emphasizing the impact this experience has on Jordan's confidence. As the competition progresses, it will be interesting to see if Jordan can use Suni's encouragement to elevate her performances even further. The public has a keen eye on how both athletes will navigate the pressures of dance, fame, and friendship. They are both dedicated to their craft and look poised to take their shared narratives to new heights. Speculation is swirling around how high the emotional stakes could rise as the competition continues. Fans are curious whether Suni's loyalty will translate into support for Jordan as the tension builds. Will their friendship withstand the cutthroat nature of DWTS? Keep it locked, because just when you think we're done, we're wrapping up this episode with a highlight reel of all the unforgettable moments from this week's performances that you won't want to miss. What a whirlwind of drama we've witnessed today. Derek and Carrie had an unexpected spat that raised eyebrows, while Maks issued an apology that many fans are still buzzing about. Whitney opened up about her struggles with mom guilt as she prepares for the semifinals, and Suni Lee showered Jordan Chiles with praise, igniting a fan frenzy. If you enjoyed the tea spilling, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out. We want to hear from you, so drop your thoughts in the comments and follow us on our socials for all the inside scoop. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow for even more must-see gossip that you won't want to miss. This is T-Facts, where we bring you the hottest reality TV gossip. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.